Right now, inside your body, something is deciding whether to hold on or finally let go. With every step you take, millions of fat cells are being quietly questioned. Should they keep storing energy or release it? Most people think walking just burns calories, but that's not what's really happening. What's actually happening is a conversation, slow, invisible, and incredibly precise. And most people never walk long enough to hear the answer. Because what happens next changes everything. Imagine your body like a massive warehouse system. Energy comes in, gets packaged, and stored in different sections. Your fat cells? They're not the enemy. They're storage units, careful, protective, and incredibly disciplined. They don't just open up because you decide to walk. They wait for the right signal. And here's the part most people miss. Your body is not trying to lose fat. It's trying to protect you. Every decision it makes is based on survival, not appearance. So when you start walking, your body doesn't immediately go, "Let's burn fat." It asks a question first. Is it safe? Think of it like a security system. Until your body feels safe, stable, and not under threat, those fat cells stay locked, tight, unavailable. But as you begin to move, something subtle starts shifting. In the first few minutes of your walk, your body goes for the easiest fuel available. Glucose in your bloodstream, glycogen stored in your muscles. It's quick, efficient, and requires no negotiation. Your heart rate rises slightly. Blood begins to circulate faster. Oxygen delivery improves. But nothing dramatic is happening yet. This is just the warm-up phase. But here's when it gets interesting. While you're casually walking, your body is scanning everything. Your breathing, your pace, your stress levels. Even your recent habits. It's building a profile. And based on that profile, it's deciding what to do next. Now watch this. As you continue walking, something starts to change. Your body realizes this isn't a sudden emergency. It's not a sprint. It's not panic. It's steady, predictable, safe. And that changes the signals being sent inside you. Hormones begin to shift. Insulin levels start to gently decrease, making it easier for stored energy to be accessed. At the same time, other messengers, like adrenaline in small, controlled amounts, start tapping on the doors of your fat cells. Not forcing them open, just knocking. This is where most people stop, but this is where it starts. Because if you keep walking, your body reaches a turning point. Blood flow to your fat tissue increases. Enzymes inside your fat cells become more active. It's like workers inside a warehouse finally receiving instructions. Prepare for release. Fat molecules, which have been stored for days, weeks, even months, begin to break apart. They're packaged into smaller units and released into your bloodstream as free fatty acids. This is the moment your fat cells start to open up. Not dramatically, not all at once, but gradually, deliberately. And this changes everything. Now your body has a new fuel source available. Instead of relying only on quick energy, it starts dipping into its long-term reserves. Your muscles begin using these released fatty acids as fuel. Step by step, you're literally running on stored energy. But here's the part most people miss. This process is fragile. If your body senses stress, too much intensity, lack of sleep, or high cortisol, it can shut this down just as quickly. Storage resumes. Because again, your body's priority is safety, not fat loss. But if you stay in that steady rhythm, something deeper happens. Your metabolism begins to adapt. The more often you reach this state, the more efficient your body becomes at accessing fat. It starts recognizing the pattern. Walking is no longer a random activity. It becomes a signal that says, we need sustained energy, and your body listens. Now watch this. As you continue walking regularly, your cells start becoming more sensitive to insulin. This means your body doesn't need as much of it to manage blood sugar. Lower insulin levels make it easier for fat cells to release energy instead of storing it. At the same time, your mitochondria, the tiny energy factories inside your cells start increasing in number and efficiency. Think of them like engines. The more you walk, the more engines you build, and the better those engines become at burning fat. This is where it gets really interesting, because now, even when you're not walking, your body starts behaving differently. After your walk ends, your system doesn't just switch off. Oxygen levels remain elevated. Your body continues processing and using the released fatty acids. Recovery processes begin. Repair, balance, optimization. It's like your body saying, let's prepare for next time. And over time, next time gets easier. But here's the deeper layer most people never understand. You're not forcing your body to burn fat. You're teaching it. Every walk is a message. Every step is a signal, and your body is learning from it. You're not fighting your body, you're communicating with it. And when that communication becomes consistent, your body starts trusting the process. Now, research quietly supports this. Studies show that low to moderate intensity movement, like walking, encourages fat oxidation, especially when sustained over time. It improves insulin sensitivity. It reduces chronic stress signals. It enhances mitochondrial function. But you don't need to memorize any of that, because you can feel it. You can feel the shift when walking stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like flow. But here's the part most people avoid. If you don't reach that point consistently, your body stays in a different mode, a defensive mode, where energy is conserved, where fat is stored, where signals remain unclear. Not because your body is broken, but because it hasn't received a clear enough message. And this is where the transformation begins. When you walk regularly, without rushing, without forcing intensity, you create a stable environment inside your body. Hormones begin to balance. Energy systems become more efficient. Fat cells become more responsive. They don't resist anymore, they respond. Over weeks and months, this rewiring becomes visible, not just in how your body looks, but in how it feels. More energy, less heaviness, better focus, a sense that your body is finally working with you, not against you. And it all started with something simple: walking. Because walking isn't just movement, it's a signal that tells your body, we are safe, we are active, we need energy. And when that signal is clear and consistent, your fat cells finally listen. They open up, they release, they adapt. So the next time you go for a walk, remember this. Inside your body, a quiet transformation is unfolding. Not instantly, not dramatically, but intelligently. Your body isn't broken, it's responding. The only question is, what signals are you sending it every day?